Minnesota and LA wrapping up their regular season series, and the Wolves, a little bit of mojo into this matchup. They had won 2 of 3 since returning from the All-Star break. Of course, most recently, that 114-112 win over the Blazers here at the Target Center on Sunday. Lakers, meanwhile, wrapping up a back-to-back. They dominated the Warriors in San Francisco on Monday night. It was, one of the better offensive performances for LA on the season. They shot a season best from the field, 63%. They had a season-high 36 assists, and they led by as many as 36. So they were trying to carry that over into this contest tonight. But in that first frame, Minnesota, the team to strike first, and it was Ricky Rubio getting aggressive offensively.
Jared Vanderbilt the rebound. They hit ahead to Ricky on the push, down the lane, got bumped from behind. He lays it up and in, and he'll head to the free throw line for an and one. Markieff Morris picks up the foul. Ricky to the stripe to try to put the Wolves up by 4.
Strong first quarter and strong first half for Ricky overall. He had 9 in the first frame. At the halftime break, 14 points on 6 of 7 from the field, 6 assists, and 0 turnovers. Excellent work from the Timberwolves starting point guard. Minnesota, they led late in that first frame, but it was a Wes Matthews triple just in front of the first quarter horn that gave LA a 31-30 advantage entering the second. Now we get into that second quarter, some nifty moves from the Timberwolves rookie Anthony Edwards, turning some defense into offense.
12 to shoot. Tried to zip into the corner, and Matthews stole it by the rookie Anthony Edwards. 2-on-1 developing, and right around LeBron, and then lays it in with the left hand. Nicely done. LeBron was setting up to try to draw the charge. Ant recognized that, moved deftly around LeBron, and still had space to squeeze off the layup as he was almost trapped under the backboard.
Yeah, the well-executed Euro sidestep by Ant around LBJ, and Minnesota with control and momentum right there in that second frame, and they made sure to end this first half with an exclamation point.
Lakers don't have a foul to give Rubio. 2-man game with Towns. Now zips it left side. McDaniels wide open on the corner 3. He'll bury that. Shooting just about 40% on his corner 3s. Jaden McDaniels brings the Wolves to within 1.
And that's how we went into the half. Minnesota down by just 1, 71-70. They closed the half on a mini 5-0 run. It's just 5 points right there, but it was important in the sense that the Wolves hit pause. They went into the locker room. They had the 15-minute halftime break, and then they came right back out and hit play in the third quarter, picking up right where they left off.
Towns sets the high screen. Ant works to the right side, switches on to Damian Jones. He'll pull up for another 3, this time from the right side, and it's good. Back-to-back 3s for Anthony Edwards. 76-71. The Timberwolves lead by 5.
Anthony Edwards with the instant offense out of the halftime break. 2 straight triples right there, part of a 8-0 Timberwolves run to start the half, a 13-0 run when you combine that 5-0 run right into the locker room and then the 8-0 start to the third. Impressive stretch for Minnesota, and Anthony Edwards with the triple right there, back-to-back triples I should say, providing us our Mayo Clinic play of the game. Mayo Clinic uncovers answers through exploration, teamwork, and innovation, answers that can define a path forward. So if you're looking for answers, you know where to go. Visit mayoclinic.org/answers to learn more. So the Wolves with 8 straight points to start that third quarter. All of a sudden, they've got a 7-point lead and looked in control at times. But LA, they promptly responded. They tied the game up, and then LeBron James grabbing them the lead.
Off the high screen, LeBron probing. Now he's on the logo, left of the lane. LeBron leads the NBA in shots made in the final 6 seconds of the shot clock, and he buries a left wing 3 here. 87-85, Lakers by 2 with 5 to go here in the third.
LeBron with 11 of his 19 to that point in the third quarter, 11 points in that third frame. And if maybe LA sleepwalking through the first few minutes of that second half, they were certainly awake at that point. Lakers watched Minnesota open up that 7-point lead early in the third, and then LA answered a 31-16 run to close out that third quarter. So LA with an 8-point lead entering the fourth, 102-94, again outscoring Minnesota 31-16 after the Wolves scored the first 8 points of the quarter. So LA had all the momentum at this point, and when they went into the fourth quarter, they boosted that lead quickly to double figures and continued to impose their will later in the frame.
Schroeder, LeBron down the lane, out to Matthews, the 3-ball no good. Harrell out muscles Vanderbilt for the rebound and slams home the follow. Montrezl Harrell. A couple of high-energy guys going at it there, but Harrell gets the best of Vando.
25 points off the bench for super sub Montrezl Harrell tonight, 12 of them coming in the fourth quarter. There was a stretch there for consecutive possessions, had to be 3, maybe 4 possessions, where Harrell and LeBron James punished the Timberwolves with the pick and roll. At first, it was a couple fines for Harrell on easy point-blank looks, and then it was LeBron allowing the defense to pay more attention to Harrell and instead finding a shooter in the corner to knock down a triple. That's the kind of dynamic offense that Harrell can give you and really command the attention of the defense. So again, he gets the putback there. It puts LA up 14, and they essentially threw things into cruise control from there. The 137-121 final, LA gets the victory. Again, they hit the gas about 5 or 6 minutes into that second half and secure the season sweep of the Wolves in the 3-game series. Minnesota, meanwhile, got the impressive 29-point effort from both Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. Cat added 7 dimes and 6 boards. Those two guys combined for nearly half of Minnesota's offensive production, of course, with Minnesota tallying 121. Ricky Rubio also had a good night, 19 points and 12 dimes on 8 of 11 shooting. Jalen Noel came off the bench to add 13 as far as scorers into double figures. Meanwhile, for LA, LeBron James making it look easy with the 25-point, 12-assist, 12-rebound triple-double both nights of this back-to-back. They dominate the Warriors. They take control of the Wolves in the second half and cruise, but LeBron still able to tally triple-doubles in both of these contests, and we told you Montrezl Harrell matching LeBron's 25 with 25 of his own off the bench. So LA gets this victory. Minnesota licking their wounds a little bit, now 2-2 out of the All-Star break. Let's hear from head coach Chris Finch just moments ago.
Coach, in the second half, it seemed like LeBron almost got in the mindset that he